Joining us now on the Deseret First Credit Union hotline is a woman who has her teams rolling, both in the top 10 of the national rankings. Diljeet Taylor of BYU Women's Track and Field. Welcome back to the show, Coach. Congratulations on all of your recent success.
Thanks so much, guys. It's fun to be back at it.
Now, I want everyone to see what I saw on Twitter last weekend, which is you celebrating with your runners after they posted the NCAA's number 1, 2, and 3 times in the mile so far this season. That was unbelievable, Coach. What was that moment like for you?
Going into the meet, we kind of knew that they were pretty fit, but when something comes together like that, the race was set up perfectly and they executed the race plan, and it was pure joy and excitement in that moment. Both Courtney and Olivia have been here with me since day one, so it's been fun to see them rise to the top over the last 5 years. So I was very excited, and I tend to show my enthusiasm externally, but yeah, they were jaw-dropping performances, and we're super excited to take that momentum into next week.
Is there anyone more stylish than you when it comes to coaches in the NCAA? That's next level style right there.
Yeah, I try to step up my game. I try to keep it to the top, but no, I have fun with it.
And when you're top 10, people notice, right? So you got to bring it. So your girls have, and ladies, women, have rewritten the record books. I mean, it has been unbelievable what they've done this year in particular, and obviously while you've been at BYU. What has it taken to create the culture and not only the performance on the track and outdoors running and cross country as well? This has been awesome.
Yeah, I think we started this thing 5 years ago, and the culture always precedes the winning. I'm a big believer in that, and I also am a big believer in just empowering women. And I think what you're seeing now is a product of women who have consistently been putting in the work and feel really fit and confident and strong, and it's all coming together. But a lot of it's just been built on love and faith, and just those are kind of like the key staples to our program. We talk a lot about the little girl and the BYU Run for Her motto. So I think you're just seeing something bigger than just individual performances, but also just women running for something bigger than themselves. And it's been very exciting. It's been a little tough to juggle both indoor season and cross country season simultaneously. But I based on their performances, we're doing it okay.
Let's talk about Run for Her. This is something that you use as a motivational tactic with your team. What does that mean?
Well, it can mean just a variety of things. Mostly the Run for Her is every single one of these women was a little girl that had a dream. And when things get hard, sometimes it's easy for me to remind them that we run for that little girl that fell in love with the sport. And that is what we've built the BYU Run for Her motto. It's kind of our signature of this tailor-made program. And it can also be the sisterhood. It can be each other. It can be, but most importantly, it's that little girl that fell in love with the sport. And my women are big dreamers. And so when you bring that dream back to that little girl where it all started, it's easier just to give a little bit more for that little girl.
We obviously want to pinpoint, or at least try and figure out, what the secret sauce is in this unbelievable rise over the last 5 years.
Don't keep it a secret. Let us in.
How have you done this? Like, what is the reasoning behind this? Because every coach takes over wanting to do great things. You've done it. How have you done it?
Yeah, I mean, that is the $1 million question. Honestly, I think it takes the right type of women. Being in this environment here at BYU makes it a little bit easier for us to implement some of those things that it takes to be an elite level distance runner. But honestly, the secret ingredient is love. I'm a big believer in just loving these women and building them up. And sometimes, when you love them, you got to be really tough on them. So I'm also a believer in being really tough. But I think having the right combination of the two, you end up seeing something pretty magical happening. And again, magical things were happening in year one. I think the mile school record was broken by Erica Burke way back then, and we've just built off of it since then. So really, the legacy was created in that first year by the women that bought in, and that's a big part of the program, is believing in what you're doing. And I think just, you know, you got to trust the process. And these women have done that. They're very talented. I'm excited to see, the best is yet to come. So I'm excited to see kind of where this takes us.
And it's awesome to watch because you can have great culture. And then, yes, that can translate, right? You have talent and that. And so that combination is two teams competing for a lot of national championships. We're referring to indoor track and cross country. But now we have the Conundrum coming up soon in the next, what is it, week or two, of indoor track championships and cross country championships being, separated by 2 days or something. So how's your team going to handle this? Are you all in on one? Are you splitting up? What are you doing?
So back in January, I actually brought my team in, and we are really fortunate. We have some women that have indoor eligibility that are out of cross, and some that have cross country eligibility that are out of indoor. So I was able to bring the women in and split them up into two teams. So I said, you are on the cross country team for BYU, you are on the indoor track team. And we have had completely separate practices. We have had two entirely different programs, and there is no crossover between the two. So we're super fortunate. I believe we're the only program in the country that has been able to do it that way. And I attribute that to the depth of the depth and strength of our women, that we were able to do that. And so I won't have to make those tough decisions that some of the other programs are going to have to do by either choosing to go all in on one or the other, or doing a hybrid, trying to do both. I'm pretty fortunate that I'm just coaching two different teams right now.
Coach, with the raised rankings, both teams in the top 10 come high expectations. Undoubtedly, they kind of go hand in hand. So from your perspective, how realistic is a national championship, whether individually or as a team, in either cross country or track and field this season, given the unique circumstances of the pandemic and just how good your teams have been thus far?
Yeah, I think I really like to just focus on the process and not attach too much to the outcome. Obviously, we're going to have the will to win and put our best foot forward. That's all I can promise is March 11th, 12th, and 15th. You're going to see women give their all and race their hearts out. And hopefully we'll be bringing something special back to Provo.
We cannot wait to watch it. And again, congratulations on just a magical season thus far. So much hard work has gone into this. And so we're trying to shine the light on it because you deserve it. And frankly, we miss your swag in studio. We miss your energy. Can't wait to have you back in here at some point soon. So we look forward to that day.
Okay, well, I did, because I normally love bringing you guys stuff. And I actually, the last time I was in the studio, it was like not under great circumstances. Believe it was right after.
Okay.
So I did drop off a little delivery to you guys today.
Some cookies.
I must remain in your favorite. Yep, so you got a little crumble cookie.
Thank you. That's really nice of you.
You're welcome.
You have maintained your...
You guys enjoy that.
Yeah.
Thanks for always giving us...
You've maintained your number one spot,
Thanks for always giving us good karma. We appreciate it.
You got it. Have some more karma. Take some more
Thanks
karma.
So much for having me, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
We need all the karma we can get.